construction industry. A member of staff, typically an engineer, reports a fault, they assess the fault, fix the fault, close the fault. That's it. That's what we do now. We can do better, so much better. Disruptive technology, the tools we used this weekend, and the expertise of our digital colleagues who helped us. So, going around again, fix the fault, close the fault. Okay. What we're proposing, in the middle of this existing business as usual approach, stick in an IFC database. Now, reporting faults as well. We're looking at the level 3 ideas of more social interaction and social benefit. So we're looking at Twitter. We've set up a Twitter account. We've got a hashtag. Check it London. We think this can be a scalable solution. Check it Sydney. Check it Manchester. We've also got an app which we will be rolling out with this solution, so people, members of the public, can put in more data rather than 160 characters. And we'll also be linking to sensors within buildings that exist already in London. There's some in this building now. And through the IoT, Internet of Things, we'll be collecting extra data. And then, as part of our assessing faults stage, we have a website where all these data streams come together. The asset owners or managers still do their normal job, assess the fault, allocate resource, fix it. But also now we can do some smarter AI stuff in the background, look for trends, collecting lots of different data sets that aren't normally brought together. We can bring in some environmental sensor info as well from the data sets we're in buildings, and double check against where people, the public, raise faults to try and just remove hoaxes, for example. We can back check that against another data source and look at themes. And then we would also then, by the geolocation that you can get into Twitter, for example, we can then start populating this on a map, so staff who are maintaining the real world can get to the right place quicker, and we'll see a bit of information about the fault. Fix it stage, we would then have a AMT, so a sort of asset management tool, and we would use Tango as well on site. So Tango will bring in, by the IFC format, local assets just to that location the Tango device is in by pointing it. So that Crossrail challenge we've seen yesterday, 20 million assets across the whole network. If that Tango is in an engineer's hands, he might set the perimeter just 100 meters radius of him, and it would pull in the asset data just for him in that location. And then again, we'd have an app that would be going to staff. This is what we think the interface for the app would look like. Really helpful user interface at the beginning with graphical and non-graphical info. That's what IFC does. SQL can't do that in data sets. You don't get graphical info. In the back end, they could explore and get real data, but it's a handy user interface that got this piece at the front. And what's really cool as well about using IFC and open source data and the disruption of this, we can update the IFC file on site. We can plug in that information straight away, stick it back into the data set. And then we will then thank the public via loops back into Twitter, back into the app, so they feel empowered to make those changes. It's going to be a movement to get this working, but we think, the way the public should be interacting with their environment in the cities, they can get somewhere. We've also got a website as well, which I just wanted to show you. So at the moment, this is kind of our interface that we've got. We've got our live Twitter feed, we've got our Twitter account. You can see new stuff coming in. So, oh great, well my colleague at UCSG is creating an HVAC fault in this building. So we can then go onto the Doom server for this building, and via the IFC format, we've got the actual HVAC for this building. This building has sensors, it records temperatures, and stuff like that. So again, we can pull that through by a smart citizen. We can maintain the models. This is happening now. This is live data being pulled into this room. So there's a lot of potential here. We haven't got the finished article, but we really want people to understand disruption and this open data source that we can do. This is all live now. It blows my mind. And the final piece with Tango, which Matt has introduced and we worked on this weekend. Hopefully, very quick transfer of a cable, we can show you how Tango works by pointing it at an asset, using the geo reference and shortening the fields of data. We can see, so this is what is on that screen. And, well, here's one bit anyway. So, what we can do during the questions, we can pass the device around the judges and you can see it. Trust us, it does work. If anyone in the audience wants to see it, let us know. We think it's a really cool tool. I think we can give it some new ideas. Thank you.